the ridiculousness of Christianity is usually shown by the Christian people themselves. They make a whole mockery of their own religion. And even though I'm not necessarily a big fan of Christianity, I know a lot of people do follow this religion, and I find it very, very sad, and at times even funny, that these so-called Christians are the same people that will make their God look bad. You can be my I find it funny that when the moment Christians get into trouble, then they are ready to involve God in it. But meanwhile, when they are committing their crimes or committing their sins against their own God, then they forget that their God existed. So because there's gift, Ohemaa Jacky or whatever the hell she calls herself, who claims that one of the gospel musicians, Brother Sammy, got her pregnant, and they don't want to take responsibility. Or the guy is denying it now, and the guy's manager flat out denies that anything ever happened. But the point is this: you were, and this woman is also a gospel musician. You were both gospel musicians. You were both not married, and anybody that knows even the slightest thing about Christianity knows that having sex outside wedlock, it's a sin. And both of you didn't respect that gospel, truth. The both of you did not respect the Bible. Both of you did not respect your Christian teachings. And you chose to engage in sexual acts outside wedlock. And now you got pregnant. And then when issues arise, now you're sitting on TV stations and radio stations, and anybody that would listen, and you're talking about this as if she was right or something like that. I'm thinking to myself, what's wrong with you? And this girl has come from all the way from abroad. It's not even a girl, it's a woman anyway. She looks like she's over 30. Come all the way from abroad to Ghana, and she's on radio stations, saying God will vindicate her, and then God should punish, her or someone who is telling the truth and all those kind of things. And I'm like, I don't care. Okay, you are all making a mockery of your own God. And that's what that guy, Sammy, apparently he's one of the top musicians in the country. And it seems like there's apparently girls in the US, and there are a couple of other girls in Ghana that this man has been banging, even though he's got a wife. And this is the thing I keep saying. And when he said, some Christians be like, "Whoa, who am I to judge?" and all those kind of stuff. I'm like, look, there's a simple thing I always tell people. If anybody went to some babala or some juju man or whatever, and he told you, look, okay, you can't eat pork, or you can't wear this kind of clothes, or you can't go this place, how many of you would disobey that? How many of you would take a chance when a juju man tells you can't do something? You are more scared of a juju man than your so-called all-powerful God. Therefore, you choose to, use this Christian faith. You choose to use this as a front to just, cheat people out of their money, to just, how should I put it? To make people think that you are better. But no, you are scums anyway. From their pastors to their gospel musicians, most of them are scums anyway. And not just scums, they are just scam artists as well. They just take that opportunity for the gullibility of their people to manipulate and make money off them. And that's what's happening. Because if you were a so-called, gospel artist, and both of them are claimed to be, and you're happy to have, engagements outside, wedlock, you're happy to the point that you get pregnant, and now you're coming to sit on radio stations, who cares? And you make a huge mockery of your God. And on top of that, you're actually invoking God in it. You're actually bringing your same God that you disobeyed, the same God that you did not respect, into the situation. Even asking a pastor to pray and, I don't know, for God to show his powers, for God to cause an accident or something like that. I'm like, what's wrong with this woman? And look, until, you Christians hold yourselves to a higher standard, at least to the standard of your Bible, you should just, I don't know, let's put it this way. If you continue making a mockery of your own God, we cannot take you serious. Even though there's so many things that we could say about your Bible. Let me know below what you think, and whether it's Christians that make Christianity looks bad or not.